All you know, all of those. You're right.
No, I'm just making a joke.
Kerrigan trying for the flick there. Oh! Out of this world! That is absolutely impossible.
This is very cheesy from CeRq, like a high-risk maneuver there. It's so that he's hoping they'll come through, won't have vision, he can stab them twice or slash them to death. Like with the AWP in your back, that's a high-risk move, and now the smoke's dissipated. He'll actually get a second chance of it.
He'll try again.
Like with a Zeus, that makes a lot of sense. The knife, I'm not so sure.
He's still trying it. I'm getting nervous. He gets the no-scope, just dancing on the ladder. CeRq, you animal, just bulldozes Liquid with a... Rounds.
Well, they still have the double up VP. A-Core makes the jump. Oh, with the AWP and taking down a Dren. That is a brutal start to...
Either way, it's going to be an aggressive push towards this B site early into the round. Somebody leading the charge, but is met by Lee as he runs out of bullets, but somehow still manages to survive and comes back. A third kill for him, 4 for Liaz, and it's left all onto Summer. There should have been...
Not too bad. 2 smokes, Incendiary for 100 Thieves, and to defend Tyloo, they do have at least a nade, so they can soften up some players and a flashbang to set each other up. But Zed is the one with both of those pieces of utility, and he's the one pushed up the farthest.
Oh dear, that's him dead. He tries to throw out a nade just to do something before he falls. A 1-by-1, they get executed. Summer though, that's 2 and a third. How does he clean that one up?
I realize that they are slowly choking FaZe's economy into the bin. The Dosia nade is being tossed in, does plenty of damage, and now they know there's nowhere to hide. There's no safe place for FaZe. They get blown to smithereens.
They just had enough. If this doesn't work, well, they only have one more option. That's all 5 people in B, and that's just not advisable. Here we go. They're going to clear the corner. Shush right there. An instant shutdown. And Roy, actually, the double on him. And they're going to keep pushing into Buster. Triple kill now.
Calls for the rotate and chooses not to take initial contact. Instead, he will try and wait to connect with his teammates, and that's perfect. TaRiC, Stan, both finding frags. A double for Stan. The round is theirs. Stewie left alone. 30 seconds of silence for 5 seconds of chaos. Leaves just Stewie, can't even hit the first. Stan, a big round from him. His first real test. They came his way, he took 3. A multi-kill instead. Just a single bullet connecting and nothing. Converted into the frag. They're tucked in on the corner. They're just traveling as a death ball. You really shouldn't have a chance. Oh my God! I said I wouldn't squeal! But Liquid, that is ridiculous! Unthinkable, impossible.
Earth-shattering play from Stewie 2K.
Already getting towards downstairs, though, our Vitality. Shock's going to be making moves in decon. Olof would have heard that. Strangely enough, no one even peers up on the catwalk, and they're going to get punished. Olofmeister spraying them down with the M4, alleviating the pressure and turning it back on to Vitality.
Somewhat of a meal of this, EG. They had all the access. Where's Ethan's health going? Twister's the one to steal it, takes the head off, and now Liquid have an advantage. Rifles recovered, bombs loose, it's all onto Breezy. He did catch 1, but he needs to get 3 in this round if he wants to put the second on the board. That's a start, but at what cost?
Yeah. Nice awareness from Breezy. Is Nitro holding an awkward angle as well, but it's going to be Breeze with the AK-47, clutching the round. A massive performance there. That's going to get them 2 rounds. Remember, this is a full eco now coming up for Team Liquid.
Where that came from to hold the top side push. Good God flash, and it does look like that position from Twist. He's not been put off by the molly on the hut just yet. 3 quick kills and a 4th as well. Looking for the ace, and CeRq accepts his fate. 5 coming in from Twist. A nice easy eco bash to get the confidence flowing.
3 defenders here to hold on.
Yeah, the read again from Na'Vi is spot on. They know exactly where this is going to be coming. I don't know how there wasn't somebody getting hit by that AWP, but even still, eventually it will happen. Unfortunately, Perfecto is the one to fall, so still not going to be padding those stats, but Simple, he will oblige. Take them all away. That was so clean. The shots at the end, the pistol to finish it off, and
Starting to feel like potentially there's a map for the taking here.
Nice tapping. Good work onto Apex, who is looking to try and break the outside defense. Shox is going down next. Nico, we called on him. We said he's not had a great tournament. He's had a couple of quiet maps. It seems like Nuke is his playground, that he's decided this is my house and you're not welcome here. ZyWoO is just holding the angle. I actually like this. Trying to see if maybe they go for a re-engage and try and peek out for information. If he does, it could open up some business into heaven. And that's where things get a little bit shaky for Vitality.
Everybody just taking a pause, and it's going to be the counter-aggression coming in from FaZe. Cold and Rain walking into the crosshairs. RPK, though, only able to take out the first. Gets the tag onto Rain and nothing more. It will at least allow ZyWoO into heaven, and he's got to capitalize as Nico's taking his teammate out. Can't quite find the spray, and Nico is really...
A good crossfire established on the B site. They're okay to give up all this control, because they know that when it comes to the firepower, they are well and truly in the lead. And Cold Sarah spray down with the SG. Can't get too excited. It was an eco round, basically, but still FaZe, they're getting it done.
Start to swarm, and he spots out the crosshairs, but can't do anything. Rain to take ZyWoO out, 5 on 3. Alex misses the shot as Brokey comes in with the 1 deke. RPK can only find the first, and it's on to Shox. 2 quick headshots, a 1 versus 2 to play with. He looks for the diffuser, can't quite find it. Rain looks to stick it. Olaf just body blocking. Shox with the first headshot. Shox with the second, but it's not quick enough. Shox so close. And RPK is going to be called into question once more behind the silos. He has Apex in support, very aggressive towards the T vents, but so nearly gets caught with a flashbang out. Now he pounces. Olaf gets 1. Olaf gets the second, but RPK stands strong. The frags just about coming through. A triple for RPK to give the 1v1. Brokey versus Shox. Young versus old, and Brokey spots him out, finds the headshot. Map point FaZe.
They have all of the advantage here. The bomb is about to go down, looking over the box with that AK-47, and he's lucky to be alive, Nexa. That could have been the end of him. Now, Frozen and Woxic are standing. Oh! He takes him down over the barrel. Does he peek it? He does! Dropping Kenny! And nearly the follow-up. He could have had all 3.
You should be able to have some ridiculous games if you're able to channel that energy you need.
Yeah, they weren't even meant to be here. Vici beat them in the qualifiers, and well, because of that, they basically just got a free invite when Visas didn't go too well already. It's going to be the opening couple of kills coming up, and this is just looking too easy. JKS, he's just starting off fantastically. 4 kills in the pistol round, exactly what we want to see from Justin Savage.
Actually start to build a bit more confident.
Nice.
Once again, though, another opening pick. In fact, 2 coming up for them. The issue for Tyloo is this has happened multiple times. This has happened maybe even in the majority of rounds, but they've just not been very good at holding onto it. It seems like 100 Thieves are just very, very good at finding that spot in the defense. And at the moment, that spot seems to be the B site. Once again, JKS is going to open it up on his own. That bomb planted by Azza. And it's the experienced members of this roster which are going to be sat back on this site. Teammates for such a long time defending each other off as JKS gets his 3rd kill of the round, looking to try and do it all on his own, just holding a slight headshot angle. He even has the Molotov to try and delay them even further. Summer looking to try and peek back in. Both players are already tagged. The lead for the flashbang comes in for Azza, and JKS is going to get the ace.
He gets a quick kill and falls back. You never know, but do they have the Molotov? They have an incendiary for the bottom, but a great flashbang will do as well.
That's all they need.
Teams they're up against, but they're definitely showing they've come together. Even with Zeta, it's kind of funny is that it's 7-7, but Zeta only has 2 kills. Kind of imagine if he was able to, whatever problems that's going on within the team with him in particular. Obviously, time is a major factor of how little he's been in the team. I wonder actually if the scoreline could be quite different here. Attacker pushes in completely dry, gets himself a double, and there's gonna be 1 more player here. It's gonna be Azzer. And he doesn't even have a chance. Attacker gets his 3rd kill of the round.
No doubt that they have that individual priority. That was Attacker just pushing individually on his own into the site. He's got 4 kills. He's wiped out nearly the whole team. He's trying to wait to see what they actually go for with a bomb plant. It gives him the chance to take an individual duel, but maybe starting to wonder if he's being pushed from other angles, trying to clear some of the remaining positions, or even just get into a position where he'd be better able to take down the man planting the bomb. Nork has to be careful here. That bomb plant position is going to be completely open. It's more down to his teammate to actually try and cover him off, and that's not going to be the case. This will be a very easy kill for Perfecto. The only issue is he has absolutely no idea where Letcrow is going to be. It could be anywhere on the map, likely to be towards Pop just because of the bomb plant, but the face comes out, he snaps over and he gets it as well. It's not clean, it's not pretty, but it's enough for Perfecto. Another clutch coming up.
2 more players left alive in sight.
But he does at least manage to pick off 1. Oh no, that looked like another scroll wheel issue. Azza has found another in the meantime, and Summer, he has to clutch it out once again, but he's already got himself 2. It's only left onto Liaz. He's guessed it perfectly, and back-to-back 1v.
Side as well, and there's also one in towards Graveyard, and Gratisfaction on the M4 is able to get his kill. Liaz eventually gonna fall, but again, kills being traded left and right. Now it's all down to somebody in a 1-on-2. Luckily for him, he has time. He's got the time to get the bomb down, reposition wherever he wants to. You can see both players on 100 Thieves gonna be coming in from CT spawn. And honestly, with the SG, I don't think you can count him out at all. If he continues to actually wrap around, there's a realistic chance. But the thing is, the bomb's not planted for him if he does that. He's going to have to stick towards the short-hand side, and 100 Thieves are eventually going to suss him out. Somebody's got to hit some crazy shots. No utility for 100 Thieves to help flush him out either. He gets the 1v1 duel up against Jacob. He backs away as well, playing this perfectly. The kick pick back up, kind of swing around with the flashbang at JKS. He's going to throw it in, tap the bomb as well, but somebody gets the kill. He gets the triple.
They've been able to cling on, push through the smoke though. That's going to be Boomage down early on Rez again, but it's simple with a triple straight back, evening things up. His teammate's going to be able to rotate around Rez, already tagged relatively low, but it's Plopsky once again. Another double into this site, leaving Perfecto alone. He hasn't been able to do too much in this map so far, not necessarily because of a poor performance. This would be one hell of a way to step up. He's been spotted, though. They know exactly where he's coming from. Rez just going to try and play a more passive position. Plopsky even falling back into the connector to force a headshot angle, and even going to be holding the cross, you'd think, but he'll actually get in onto Rez. Even still, though, he's taken a hell of a lot of damage. Smoke going to be going down around the bomb. The question is, can he actually get this diffuser off? He's going to try and tap it, bait it. Plopsky goes for the peek and finds it as well. 4 HP. Plopsky down. Perfecto with the clutch.
It's going to slowly eat away at Vitality's chances as they look to plan the execute. Cold is trained in on the cross. The flash will do nothing. He'll get the first onto Shock. ZyWoO unable to trade. Alex at least gets one onto Rain, but that's a bygone fact. ZyWoO gets another and perhaps opens up half an opportunity. Gets the no-scope as well. That's the bomb down. Nico takes out his teammate in the meanwhile, and it's the 1v1. It's ZyWoO versus Nico. The two heroes, and Vitality will get it.
We did some things what we didn't do ever, you know, just to win this. We wanted it too much, like to like carry everything. We wanted just to play in this arena, and I'm just proud of
all those nades being thrown into the site. Almost has to be the push, but there is Perfecto. Electronic chimes in with another as well. Perfecto with 3 in a round where all he had was a CZ. He didn't even use his smoke in the end. And now Nork left 1 versus 5. What an amazing force by run. You can see Electronic almost tempted to go straight through the smoke. Maybe wanting to put his stats up at least a little bit. It hasn't been his best performance so far, but if he's got Perfecto playing as well as he is, it doesn't matter.
Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit, by the way, saying the real test is going to come into the buy rounds and potentially the double up at a Na'Vi. Maybe the real test is coming into the 4-up at a Na'Vi, because that worked out flawlessly for them. No deaths, 4 kills.